Саша, Дима, здорово. Энджел, давай. Привет, давно тебя не было. Феростер. Ой, блин. Кость, здоров. Так, что там камера? Камера высоко. Нормально. Русти, здорово. Короче, здорово всем. У нас сегодня 4-й день прохождения игры LiS Before the Storm. У нас сегодня 3-й эпизод. Мы вчерашнего дня закончили на 2-м эпизоде. Прошли во 2-й эпизод. И там такой там жирный сюжетный твист. Сюжетный жирный поворот. Давайте продолжить. Ко, здорово. Стримлер, плеер, Кост. Ты чё, как не родной? И у нас теперь остается 3-й эпизод. Hell is empty. Или Hell are empty. Отпуск. Начинаем.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
И вот на этом кончился 2-й эпизод. На этом жестком сюжетном твисте.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Жесткий сюжетный
I'm
поворот.
going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Я с тобой.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Да, кстати, прикольно, это как Капитан Спирит. Ну или как в 5-м эпизоде уже, то есть где уже реальности уже нету. Коллектор.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Кстати, прикольно все сделали.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Это чё, он пошел.
College, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Да блин, зачем? Про чё? Нисхождение. Чё?
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Какой вред? О чем? Ну, да, многие ищут путь побега.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done.
Да что она сделала-то, блин?
Not after all the people she hurt.
Ничего не рассказывать.
All
Блин,
the
надо с ней
lives
поговорить.
she
Ничего не понятно
destroyed.
пока.
I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Да, почему?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Хорошее решение. Возможно, чтобы притащить ее, развеяться.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things.
Какие вещи ты ешь?
I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Да, кстати, что она сделает ужасного?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Да, это правда.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Ну, я попробую. Не обещаю.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Не, ну батю, конечно, можно понять, но, блин, тут... Он прокурор это накладывает некоторые сомнения. Мотивы-то его, конечно, ясны. И в целом хороши, но это слишком однобокая позиция. А я всегда люблю смотреть на позицию как минимум с 5 сторон.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Ну да, извини. Хреново получилось.
Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Почему?
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Да уж, дела чё-то как-то не очень.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Ну, Сара выбрала деньги вообще-то, да. Это логично как бы.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Ну, пойдем на второй этаж. Что еще делать-то?
It's so weird to look at this now.
Заодно посмотрим на ее комнату. А комнаты много могут нам сказать о владельце комнате. Да, типа эпизод только начался. Ну, Алексей есть такой, да? Впрочем, для некоторых женщин как раз именно сохранить брак любой ценой, это, блин, самая большая тема. То есть это может понять.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Ну, типа я там...
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Ну, а Макиавелли тут.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Всякая мотивирующая хрень.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Наш прекрасный дочери день ее дебюта, ни пуха, ни пера, мы тебя любим, мама и папа. Прикольно, кстати, рукописный шрифт похож на тот, которым я пишу. Английский. Точно такой же прямой. Причем прикол, я рукописный текст пишу русский наклонный. Причем я могу его писать наклон в любую сторону, там, влево-вправо. А вот английский я почему-то вот именно так пишу.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Буду назвать ее левораком. А лев стал раком.
Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. We were so close to making our break last night. Now... I don't know.
На портах комнате. Поделал разные почерка, блин, нафига.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Склонны к меланхолии, потакая собственным слабостям. Четвертому типу рекомендуется научиться отпускать чувства из прошлого и сосредотачиваться на потенциале, который предлагает будущее.
May you always be safe. Shh. Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Ага. Леодоро. Снова фонарь в жопе. Бля, я... Все хорошо, Life is Strange, кроме того, что предмета они в руках не держат.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Все пятерки.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Латынь, боже, меня латынь учат. Какой кошмар. У меня просто, блин, есть знакомые медики, которые учат латынь, и они 100% от нее плюются. Все, без исключения.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Анатомия. Полезная тема. Очень полезная. Ликшони, да, разумеется. Ликшони уже был.
That's the one.
Ликшони был как раз в конце второго эпизода. А вот сейчас мы расхлебываем последствия и этого Ликшони.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Да, Рости, я уже вообще не дочу.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Кстати, похож на новый глобус в Rise of Tomb Raider. Вот это вот.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said...
Рэйчел просто уже вообще пофиг, что там делать, у него жуткая пати. Жутчайшая. Let me know if you know that, if you need that accomplish. Дай мне знать, если потребуется поддержка.
I can't wait to leave this place. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Цветы.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Ну давай, сохрани, пригодятся.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
В итоге да. Но мы знаем, что будет в итоге. Денис не было. Футбольный ворота здоров. Дениса не было. А что тебя, зачем тебе Денис?
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Привлечь ее внимание. What the fuck? Как? А, вот Stars. Звезды. Ты видишь, сегодня какие-то проблемы с твичом. Там какие-то внутренние ошибки.
Check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly.
Так и есть.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Да. Они все равно красивые.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know.
Ну, Русь видео так перевели. Ну, хотя, кстати, тут она именно считает ее настоящей.
My real mother was gone.
То есть, видишь, тут она даже говорит не biological, а именно real. Тут в этом, кстати, есть смысл. Что ей надо за счет зацепиться за более реально. То есть не биологически там, не в этом смысле. Не в смысле организмов, а, в смысле психологии. Ну, именно для Рэйчел сейчас нет. То есть именно для нее сейчас просто весь мир, ну не весь, но больше есть, рухнуло. То есть покрылось, стало лучше. А не знаю, лучше верить. Xgog, здорово. Значит, не надо лучше верить. Кому верить? Кстати, на треке уже где-то слышу. Слушайте, что поется в треке-то? All that I want is not here. Все, что я хочу, не здесь. Не находится здесь.
In a corridor, yeah, and you call me, yeah, when I see you know damn well, throw back arms, I love you, and I won't be bothering with morning, it's
Ну, я, наверное, не совру, что, наверное, у каждого был какой-то такой момент, когда, блин, ты чувствовал абсолютно одиночество. Хорошо, если был кто-то типа Хлои. Но это прям роскошь. Обычно такое не бывает.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here? For me? I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Блин, я не знаю, честно.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Да с Фрэнка начинайте, господи.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Думаю... Нет, это у меня тоже схвачено.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
Ты поймешь.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Ну вот, короче, вот дай без этого. Серьезно, не надо сюда Макс приплетать, иначе тут будет полный бардак. У Макс никаких сил, блин, не было до убийства Хлои. Ну, по крайней мере, это было катализатором. То есть, может быть, там что-то такое было мелкое. Но вот именно убийство Хлои было катализатором. Мартин, здорово, есть команда знак восклицания фарм на это, по этому поводу. В чате пишу просто. Черная наркомания, блин. По классике.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Твоих воспоминаний или моих?
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Смерть театра там.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Жестко. Да, это, кстати, голос Виктории. Home sweet home.
What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never lot of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Увидимся на свале. Увидимся на свалке. Nice.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my...
Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder. Please welcome Sergeant Alex
Have I ever watered that? Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now.
Польем ради прикол.
Better than nothing.
Well, problem is these drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved. Rich, poor, teens, adults. So it can spread to any community. Does the ABPD...
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Working closely with the district attorney's office to get to the bottom of it.
Чё, больше ничего интересного нет?
I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Huh. Almost forgot I had this. I haven't played with it since, ever. California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
Жестко грустит. Интересно, в этот раз тоже сам будет?
Nope.
Нет, не то же самое. Я хочу еще покрутить.
Argentina. Neruda's journey through the mountains. Dad used to love that story. I'll visit one day. No, I gotta get moving. Figures.
Короче, горчо, да-да-да. Вторая часть прокомментировал фотографии, на которой вы отмечены.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Так ровно вожуха.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself.
Прошу перерождения буря. Подключительно весьма смело управление травится кита, но постановка привела на вес дно, обычно существующего в сбытых классических трактовках. Дивная речь Эмбер, безупречно хорошо главную роль, управляла сценой, как сама Проспер управлять неведомым.
Thou art an idiot.
Но ярче всех сияла начинающая актриса Хлоя Прайс в роли Ариэль, чье притяжение с исполненной мисс Эмбер Проспера произошло даже Миранду с Фердинандом. Прайс сыграли на искренне.
Hang in there, Skip.
Интервью со Скипом Мальтином, лицом сценного алкаша. Что же сценного алкаша дальше? Пока еще есть основная работа, блин. Ну, Юрус, я хз. Если это пьеса Шекспира, почекай, если тебе интересно, что это за пьеса.
Weird to be
Да уж я не знаю.
home.
Меня театр как-то не особо интересовал никогда. Что жизнь всегда
As much as
гораздо
this
больше
place
интереснее, чем
sucks,
театр.
At least it's not full of secrets. Nobody's hiding anything. Well, except me and my pot. And everything with Rachel. But how could I possibly tell Mom what I'm up to?
Прикольная такая симуляция дыма. Страж музыки нету, кстати.
I'm so tired of pretending things are fine to Mom. I always mess up again, and then she gets mad. Maybe I should try not to see her today.
Стал вместе. Да, Русь, оно всегда сначала последний, потом супер последний, потом супер-супер последний. Это просто, блин, как у моих друзей, бросающих курить. Если я-то бросил еще в 2013 году. То есть я, блин, начал где-то в 11-м, бросил в 13-м. То мои друзья серьезно все еще бросают. Вот примерно так же. Сначала последний, потом супер последний, потом вот реально все, и потом ничего не будет. Вот так оно все и бывает.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Ну, Русти еще неизвестно. Насколько я понимаю, что сейчас все-таки лето. Ну, по крайней мере, не осень. Слушай, вот сейчас реально таким духом Fallout прям потянуло.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Sports cars are really good.
Лихачи в огне.
Flames. Lots of flames.
Блин, я хочу уже просто эту фразу на донат поставить. Flames. Lot of flames. Или не донат, нет. На донат не хотят нравится. На подписку. Flames. Oh, the flames. Блин, это стильно, это офигенно стильно, было сказано.
I remember this. Mom left it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day?
Кто-нибудь почекайте. Давайте прямо сейчас почекаем. Когда День матери в США. Тогда мы узнаем, какой сейчас дата. 12 мая, День матери. Я же говорю, это еще не осень, это у них еще только весна. Сегодня День матери, сегодня 12 мая. Так что Русти ночи будет, конечно, холодно, но все-таки гораздо попозже.
I remember this.
Так, это понятно.
Mom left it.
Передарю на День матери.
Give that to Mom again for Mother's Day.
Рубашка Дэвида.
Shit. David really is moving in.
Так такой не напряжь там, то ли джаз, то ли фьюж.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Как настоять на своем? Руководство по обузданию непокорных подростков.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
А, дух воздуха. Окей.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. I don't even know what's in there. Score.
О, краска.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were
Как раз та
kids.
синяя краска.
Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Вот, как раз, это как раз краска Хлои, которую там Макс находит в еду. Именно это.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. Gross.
Помадка мужицкая хватка. Жесть. Ну, Руси, да, примерно так оно и есть.
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Стопудов. И Хайер, и Хер, и прошу, все стояло. Ну, кстати, Хлоя моется без ночнушки. Это чай не Макс. Макс моет с ночнушки.
clothes.
Такой переход вперед, переход на Хлоя. От нового, от старого до нового.
What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day?
Дракон. Череп. А, это моторхедовский череп. Что за бонусный наряд? Ой, блин, я уже не хочу, наверное, не хочу эти наряды сделать. Давайте посмотрим на череп. А потом посмотрим на дракона. Ну вот, это по классике, это наряд Рэйчел. Ну, кстати, вообще прикольно. Нет, это не стиль Хлоя вообще совсем. Оставь полотенце, слушай, я бы рад. Русти, я бы был бы горд, рад и счастлив оставить полотенце, но, увы, не дают. Если лань будет хреновая, то... А, бля, не. Короче, я оставляю белое с клетчатой, это чисто стиль. Чисто стиль Рэйчел. И он крутой. Ну, то есть вот в эту потом Макс ходил, поэтому я хочу такую некую преемственность героев. Что и Макс ходил в этом, и Хлоя будет в этом ходить нормально.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Да, слушайте, просто по кайфу. Еще, конечно, не совсем синие волосы, но это уже такой прям переходный период Хлои. Уже почти то, что мы помним. Еще только шапочку осталось где-то взять. Кстати, шапочка где непонятно. Неизвестно, где шапочка. Можно покрасить до упора, а? Видимо, нет. Жаль, было бы прикольно.
Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
Шапочка профессионала, да. Ну просто когда он ее в первый раз видит.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Просто когда, блин, ее в первый раз видит Макс на стоянке. Она вот и шапочка. Я не знаю, откуда она.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Друзья, это не третий эпизод, чтобы ходить через окно. В смысле, не третий эпизод первой части. Я понимаю, что ты Хлоя. Но это только Макс может в Life is Strange в третьем эпизоде ходить через вот это окно в ее комнате. А Хлоя не может, потому что, видимо, тут гараж не зайти. Тут уж, видимо, гараж просто тупо закрыт. Извиняюсь. Не туда нажал. Не туда нажал. Такое бывает.
Hey, who's there?
Hey. Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
And that shirt. Oh, I haven't seen it in ages.
Ну, кончилась чисто одежда, да, бывает.
I was out of clean clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be coming home. None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Знаете, что самое смешное в итоге? В итоге самое смешное, что именно Дэвид ее спасет.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to...
Очень тяжелое решение, это было чувство для него.
Take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
Офигеть.
Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Крутой план, ребят. Но обыскали комнату, это мне что-то не нравится. Что-то вообще совсем.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this.
И что это?
This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Хорошего, сильное.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Контракт.
Here.
Дала срок на контракт.
Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Решаем. Какая-то важная сюжетка. Монетку у меня всегда с собой, мне важно ваше мнение. Лично я склонен за принятие. Бери, бери, принять. Принять, Да. Монетка тоже согласна с большинством.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
Ну, вообще Алексей виноват.
I'm just
Немного.
so proud
Или
of
даже
you
много.
both.
Mom,
Ну, вообще виноват.
I really need to go.
Но он пытается, да, серьезно.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Блин, не интерактив, ничего. Ведь, видимо, просто все, уже время поджимал. Потому что я по гаражу походил по-новому. То есть просто говорят, просто без катсцен, без ничего. Ну, вернее, просто катсцена. Бери инструменты и все. Вообще пофиг. Не, Руси, по приколу сделать, либо по приколу не сделать. Весь прикол в этом.
Work with me here. Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride.
Просто не играть музыку и без всего вот этого.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Контакты, коллектора, заслонки, вакуумопровод, подающий трубу, воздушный фильтр. Шкив коленвал, охладительный насос, компрессор, натяжной шкив. Ни черта не понял, но хорошо, реально хорошо, что оно есть.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the right tool. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Not helping.
Ну, слушай, да. Она зря еще голову сейчас чесала.
Nope. Not gonna help.
Можешь все взять, а? Или только по одному? А, только по одному. Фак.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came.
Телефончик я пока не буду брать. Не стоит оно того.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. This thing is going to the fuck up.
Продуть. Ужас. Сейчас просто лицо будет в смазке.
Sick.
Ну хотя бы не лицо. А, здорово, я знаю, с твичом сейчас какие-то проблемы. Он сейчас висит. Просто забей.
What do I see?
Ворон.
I know. When life gives you gunk, make, art, I guess. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Видимо, нужен ключ. Колес без компрессора. Ну, я хз, там колес, не колес. Топливный фильтр, вот это что было. Это был топливный фильтр.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please, I need you.
Прям с первого раза, офигеть.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey, holy shit, your hair, it's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
Она их съела.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Да.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
Мы вообще знаем.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah!
Неплохо удар.
Fucking bitch!
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No!
О, молодец, как блин. но тем не менее. Может быть, довольно неприятно рано. Не смертельно, конечно, но неприятно. К тому же мы не знаем, как нож вошел куда. Если он прорезал мышцу полностью, бицепс и куда-то дошел до подмышки, то это уже реально опасная рана. То есть, если он ее перерезал. Подмышка, это мерзкий ран. Очень мерзкий ран в подмышку. Очень хреново зажжен. Хуже, чем раны в подмышку. Более мерзкая рана — это только дробящие ключицы, когда какой-нибудь там трубой или дубиной вот сюда попадаешь. Только это бывает хуже, потому что это очень мерзко срастается, очень долго.
Rachel is going to be all right.
The
knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet
Ну,
us.
Алексей, они же не бойцы,
Since
они же
you know
девушки.
Sarah.
Надо же понимать.
Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Запугать. Слушай, хз, что он знает? Хз, чему надо было? Непонятно, мне до сих пор непонятно, чем там надо было.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
and Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Да ну, Саш, не говори. Человеческий организм чертовски хрупкая штука. Хотя он способен выживать иногда, когда, казалось бы, не должен. Очень странно.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Фероз, давай удачу.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Пиратское кресло присесть. Я не хочу туда идти.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
А, кстати,
I
да.
can't believe we're finally doing this.
Это же эти ребята из
You're gonna be a good dad.
первого эпизода.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. This poster seems to be missing some context. Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Конечно же грязно, это же Хавайи.
Cue laugh track.
Да не, Русь, это же Америка, там все это серьезно, там, блин, за год до родов готовятся. Ну, по классике. Причем оба готовятся.
Cue laugh track.
I'm so tired of dealing with assholes. Я так устал разделываться с застранцами. Ну, поэтому ты не должна работать в проктологии. Ну да, засранцы, задница, нормально. Surgery, Recovery, Rental, Imagine. Что за Imagine? Тренд.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time.
Yes.
Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Кос, я тебе даже больше скажу. Есть милая девушка патологоанатом, я тебе даже больше скажу. Одна мне писала, мы с ней общались. Правда, только по игре. По игровому давно. То есть мы с ней общались в ВКонтакте, и у нее довольно миленькая страница ВКонтакте с довольно няшной аватаркой. При этом девочка работает патологоанатом. Говорят, хорошо билды придумываются вокруг трупов. Причем билды на холод и виталку. Как ни странно.
Busy. What's there to do around here?
Я чувствую, на третий раз я ее тупо разобью.
Yes. I want like 20 more of those. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Кстати, да, зачем?
Is this for real?
По крайней мере, здесь расход лично, Шон Прескотт. Странно. Друзья, тут нет многих анимаций. Тут нету анимации, когда что-то кто-то тащит, все таскает все в задницу. И еды нету анимации.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste. Is this Mikey's room?
Наверху нет. Я даже
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Даже не то, что не играл, вообще не слушал ни разу.
It extinguished itself.
Those guys look exhausted. Unless you get stabbed.
Если будете правильно питаться, останетесь здоровыми и счастливыми. Пока ножиком не пырнут. А? Зайду, разумеется. Я просто смотрю, что тут еще есть.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by.
О, Денис, здорово. Во-первых, не здорово, во-вторых, Twitch, что ли, отмер? Потому что Twitch же был мертвый.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
Да, это мы уже знаем. Ну, кто играл, кто со мной играл, со мной проходил первый Life is Strange. А на YouTube нет коменданта. Просто кто играл первый Life is Strange, знает, что там у Нейтана психологическое заболевание.
What's there to do around? Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything.
Просто Коз играл хреново играет, и его рестримить это такой себе.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Кстати, я вам показывал свое тотемное животное. Сейчас. Видите? Крысюк. Крысюк у него сверху вот так вот няшный кристальчик. Няшный кристальчик я, кстати, нашел случайно. Мы его носили на оценку, сказали, что это циркон. Так что вот такая вот. У меня есть няшный крысюк, которого я тоже нашел. С няшным кристаллом, которого я тоже нашел. А ошейник я брал сам для него. Павел, здорово.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Какой палате? Прочитал. $785, надо зайти. Павел, я знаю, сегодня тысяч не работает.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State.
Мы были в комнате.
For 4 years.
That's...
В его комнате.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Спросите Дрю реально. Это ваши дети, вам с ними разбираться.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Варенье с кофе. Просто взял, просто вывалил, взял банку варенья туда. Не, Павел, я же много раз уже говорю то, что я там до 18, даже до 19 лет ходил. С очень короткой прической. А после надоело. Я слушай, на тру странно, зачем лежать?
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Зачем лежать
Hey,
в больнице с обычным переломом? What the fuck?
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me.
Жестко.
Was it?
Oh, no. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke battle.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Да я укажу утром быть волос. Не расчесать. А, ну блин, такое бывает, да. Не, мне-то проще, я мою там раз в 2-3 дня. Что это, блин, кстати, короткие волосы гораздо быстрее пачкаются. В чем вся засада?
Mikey's nurses must love this.
Операция Причины поступления. Причина госпитализации. Операция по киборгизации, обучение ураном, укус дракона. Лечебное зелье 8 волшебных бобов под свою прекрасной дамы.
Mikey's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. That's cute, I guess. Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents.
Подписать гипс.
Can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
Броня.
There you go.
Cool.
Прикольно. Одно пропустил, второе пропустил, еще два. Ну, блин, кстати, еще довольно долго. То есть еще два граффити, это как минимум еще 2 больше листа. Поиграть еще так сейчас, мы еще ничего не делали пока еще.
Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Руку на руке, да, разумеется.
Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents.
Я смотрю уже.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Barb the elf barbarian. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
Ну, типа того.
I mean, I just played with them once.
It was epic.
It was a little epic, yeah.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Ну, кстати, если бы не погиб,
Wait a sec.
можно было...
Didn't you have that anklet of
Можно
reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Естественно.
Gotta save Elamon, right?
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I
Time to
kinda
damn
have
that,
to
da,
since
da,
you
da.
cut my feet off last time.
Oh, yeah. I totally did that.
You totally did.
This game is awesome.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Barb, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Помочь?
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Что делаем? Вращаясь сюда, разоружая голыми руками. Ему же ноги отрубили Русти, но он же говорит, что он не ходит, он парит. Такая мелочь, как отрубленные ноги, не мешает магам. Вы лучше решите, что мне выбирать. Монетка ты меня, конечно, с собой, но тут 3 варианта, а не 2. Вращающий удар, разоружаю или голыми руками. Разоружить, окей. Хорошо.
I disarm them.
They're not carrying weapons.
Then I grab the arm of the nearest dragonkin and rip it from its socket.
18?
Okay, you now wield a severed dragonkin arm. What's next?
I beat them to death with it.
You curl the fingers into a fist and bludgeon them with it, swinging the arm with a blind fury until no dragonkin remain.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Ну, можно убежать.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Ну, это реально монетка. Нет, нормально кинь. Решка. Решка, и это значит... Нет, вернее, нет. Дно. Вернее, орел, орел. Ну, там, где орел, это орел. А там, где орел, это Д. Значит, лес.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Ну, давай попробуем.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
20.
You find a log on the ground and pick it up. Ever so slowly, you lift the idol and slide the log into its place. Sweat pours down your face. You wait, but nothing happens. No net appears to catch you. No blow darts shoot from the trees. The idol is yours.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. You Indiana Jones the shit out of that.
Using the idol, Elamon channels the energy of the forest. Fog sweeps in from all around, obscuring his legs. When the fog rolls out, Elamon has a brand new pair of feet.
Yes, finally.
Suddenly, a bony hand shoots up from the ground in front of you. Then, the undead soldier it belongs to sits up from his grave, sending dirt and pebbles flying. Your excited shouts have woken him from his slumber.
Balls.
Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Totally worth it.
Run.
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. You're near the edge of the forest when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Высокомерный гном-бард.
Gnome bard?
That's what she said.
Know any firewalk?
No, I don't know any of your shitty music.
Damn.
Мелочь пузатая.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? There's probably a squirrel somewhere that you could fight.
I don't need violence to solve my problems. I just need the power of music.
This is awesome.
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of undead has caught up to you. The first cohort launches iron spears directly at Elamon. What do?
Прикрытие собой, прикрытие бардом. Нет, бард, я чувствую, понадобится.
I heroically jump in front of Elamon, using my axe to block each attack.
You block almost every attack, but one makes it through. Take 6 damage.
Hey, thanks.
Do you have to be the hero? That's just selfish.
The army is still advancing. What do you do next?
Поставь барда под ножку и сбежать. Нет, бард пригодится, я прям это чувствую.
We can't fight a whole army of them. Not just with a gnome bard as backup. We should run.
Doing a lot of running today.
Shut up.
As you near the edge of the forest, an enormous undead soldier steps into your path. He roars, sending thousands of years of bad breath at you like a wave.
Shit.
I throw my axe at it.
Your attack doesn't do nearly enough damage to kill it. But it buys you enough time to escape into the meadows.
Good effort. Can't even kill it? Pathetic.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap. And you just walked right into it. A spear from the waiting army soars through the sky, hitting and killing Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard.
What? I barely got to play.
I rolled really high. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Давайте попробуем перепалку.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Попробуем.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
I believe in you. I know you'll roll high.
You're the only party member I've ever had who's actually helped me. I can't leave you behind.
Some party mate I've been. I got your feet cut off. Taking the hit is the best thing I can do for this party.
No, Barb. I won't just kill you.
You'll kill all of these monsters, too. Think of how many lives you'll be saving by nuking their stupid faces off.
But I can save everyone. I know I can. Somehow.
Elamon, dude.
Yes.
If you can't save everyone, you should at least save someone. Save yourself.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you. Chloe. For everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
No words. But I do flip all the monsters the double bird.
Way to keep the moment going. The spell comes to a spectacular climax, until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Прикольно. Но мы тут уже и так задержались.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for...
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. Oh, man. Did I miss the robot visit?
Чем смысл сюжета и геймплея в двух словах не объяснить невозможно. Слишком много событий произошло. Смысл вот конкретно сейчас наших действий: наша подруга из-за нас попала в больницу, ее ранили, и мы идем посмотреть, как она жива-здорова.
Hey, wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
I told you. I was working for Frank.
I know. That doesn't mean you weren't trying to help us too. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Ну, первый потрясающий, но вот именно вот это именно приквел к первой части. То есть, ну вот это вот Хлоя, то есть один из главных героев. Второстепенных ты играешь не за Хлою, ты играешь за лучшую подругу Макс. Но Хлоя это один из главных героев. И вот это приквел к Life is Strange к первому. И тут ты играешь как раз за Хлою, это как раз тут предыстория, почему что-то там в горе случилось. Что такое Рэйчел, кто такая Рэйчел, кстати, мы к Рэйчел идем.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
Так, Ава Потач. Зеленые носочки.
I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Федя чуть не потеряла. Но это правда. Ну, то есть там говорю, что еще бы несколько минут, и все, от кровопотери бы Рэйчел умерла.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Я так и думал. Рэйчел не отступится от своей идеи, которую я притащил на свалку, где ее и пырнули. Это ж все звенья одной цепи.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office.
Mm-hmm.
Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office?
За проникновением узнаю Life is Strange.
0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Блин, сюжет вроде уже близится к завершению, а у меня еще слишком много вопросов от первой части. Первый и при этом главный из них. Как Хлоя умудрилась проебать Рэйчел?
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it.
Ну, Русти, это реально главный вопрос. Как она умудрилась это
It's
сделать?
nice. I like your shirt, too. You never told me you were into cars.
Guess you don't know everything about me.
Прикольный шарик с сосисочем.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah.
Сосисоч.
It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Она не хочет разглашать.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She
Ну, хз.
probably wants
Скорее всего, да.
privacy.
Oh.
Возможно, просто эта фраза не была.
Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Зачем-то?
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously,
Я уже хочу уйти.
something
Тут
is
слишком много
going
разговора,
on.
слишком мало действия. Тут уже, блин, просто баланс уже смещает в сторону разговоров, а это не есть хорошо.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Так, эти пока здесь. Это хорошо. У нас будет немного времени покопаться в кабинете. Но не думаю, что действительно много.
Hello?
Нет. Там шла кат-сцена. Ну, друзья, ты же видел, там кат-сцена за кат-сценой. Дайте мне уже управление. Меня уже задолбало смотреть кино. Я уже хочу геймплей. Хоть какого-нибудь. Хоть просто подвигать ход.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that.
Ой, блядь, вот давайте без карт преступления. Меня еще в 4-м эпизоде вот эти карты преступления настолько сильно заебали, чтобы сейчас к ним возвращаться. Нет, вот серьезно, такого говна не надо больше.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow enough.
Да не, ну Кос, просто Life is Trash там. Первый эпизод, второй эпизод, блин, начало, третий эпизод, все было шикарно. То есть будет идеальный баланс между там рассмотром и геймплеем. А тут в больнице только обсмотр, никакого геймплея. Блин, конечно, нужны такие остановки, но уж не настолько сильные.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Так надо лучшему отцу.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Ну, запертый ящик нет. Мы еще тут походим.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon. Не помню.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Виски. До бутылки. Нормально. Чё бы ни о чем не прессовать. Секрет бут став. Секретный стаж. Секретная коробка, чтобы напиться.
More sherry. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Отправить человека, чтобы меня вразуметь, угрожать мне. Чё твои моральные устои не такие уж и высокие? Чё за метод, окружал прокурора? Я скажу, что скажут твои избиратели. У меня есть право встречаться с моей дочерью, адвокат, с которым я это обсуждала. Согласна, что важнее Рэйчел имеет право знать, кто ее мать, знать правду. Вступи правильно, Сара. Он код не посылал, интересно.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Welcome to Shadyville.
Может быть.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Скажешь, что сможешь помочь с моей проблемой. Я говорю, что девчонка, язык у нее длинный. Работать будет мой лучший человек. Ты знаешь, она на меня напала?
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say?
Вещдоки. Ну давайте попробуем.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Фото вещдок. В досье было, но где оно было, я не помню.
James has a file on Frank?
Это Фрэнк.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Может тут.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Какая-нибудь другая инфа. Давайте.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Применять смертоносное оружие. Карман кочергой, несколько раз ударив жертву об головы. Кстати, кочергой. Кочергой.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be
Биоматериал, да.
swimming in DNA.
Видимо, оно есть.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Так, я не хочу ошибиться, поэтому я еще раз почитаю. Да, перчатка.
If I can figure out how do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Сжечь перчатку в мусорке. А выйти нельзя? Можно. Но, видимо, не нужно. Вместе с домом. Слушай, я, кстати, не удивлюсь на самом деле. Вообще не удивлюсь ни разу. Это был бы офигенный финал Life is Strange Before the Storm. Горело все нахрен. Лес горел, дом сгорел. Нормально. Что ты делаешь? У тебя же алкоголь есть, у тебя там есть херес. Да, она и так говорит. Ну, нормально.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Кто из моих людей стукает, да ты охренел, что ли?
I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant
Я
is.
люблю эти детективные эпизоды. Очень сильно.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Any info.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure
досье
I'm right.
по-хорошему, да.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Нужно досье. А вот изучи.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Активно сотрудничал.
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill.
А, придурок, что
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Активно сотрудничал. Ну, это этот. Вот вот.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Да.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Прошла реабилитацию и завязки. Что-то как не особо. Прошу обратить внимание, что...
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Джеральд Скотт.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Блин, да тут им по именам их нету. Давайте эту обменим, что ли.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon? Payment? Fuck.
Да, я что-то позабыл.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Отправить фото бабла. Бабла нету. Ну, по классике.
It's the big one.
Надо искать, да. Опилки, кстати. Опа-на.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Опа-на. Дыра в другой мир. Баблишка. Много баблишка.
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Волшебный шкафчик, да-да-да.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Ты за мной следил?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Запилка сгорел, да. Но, видимо, не
Give
полностью.
me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake.
Ты вообще-то может, и значит сексист и хуй мразь.
You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Ценю твое беспокойство.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Они тут все психопаты. Это, видимо, воздух тут так плохо влияет.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Попробуем.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Я отправил на ошибку.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here. Elliot?
Hey.
Почему это нельзя пропустить, блядь?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Я бы, конечно, с бесконечным удовольствием вырвал бы его ноги и засунул бы их ему в рот, но, к несчастью, это девушка, она не может это сделать.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
Блядь, не пропускаемый коэффициент — худшее зло в играх, серьезно.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Да можно проще, там же есть бутылка. Один хороший удар ему хватит для оглушения. Если не идти на крайний мир.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me.
Может быть,
you have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Обычное явление, когда он по зубам получает за это. И все, и вы снова друзья.
Why did you make me do that?
Ай, ну Рэйчел так не умеет.
Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Давайте еще раз попробуем. Один правильный ответ я знаю. Один неправильный тоже знаю. Kirk, yes, this game is awesome.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Ждем.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them.
Тут кто у нас? Когда убьют, тогда звонить.
To be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
А потом приезжает полиция, его застрелит. Просто по классике. А, экшон на каш пошел. Доктору.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Да, Руся хз. Ай, хз, не знаю.
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me?
Но, Алексей, если забудешь, она будет раз, наверное, 12 мертвая, то да, будет живая.
Maybe a little.
I'd never want you to love me any less. I might do all kinds of things to prevent that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Да.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. Don't worry. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real. Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah? Don't tell me what to do. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead? Frank's couch is toast. A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Ты снова его брала, не знаю куда.
Glad to see the bone made it.
Я еще пока рассматриваюсь, ну, разумеется, тут где-то что-то есть. Шелдон не стукач.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Может будет потом ради прикол переиграть это дело. Ну, для себя. Сейчас-то, конечно, все будет как будет.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Да они не спят, случай.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know.
Блин, она тут слишком на Макс похожа.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her.
Так, в смысле, походу, как когда я в колледж.
Her whole life, she told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
Возможно, вне стрима.
That's a nice thought.
В любом случае, там остались ачивки, которые не сделал.
What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
deserve... It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made.
Нет, если там будет что-то значительное, то, возможно, запишу. Если там ничего не будет, то я просто скажу, что там ничего не будет.
I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her.
Так и есть.
Protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Это самый простой выбор во всей игре. Да, тут слишком на Макс похож. Прям реально очень сильно. равно на главный вопрос вы не ответили. Блядь, сука. Ебучий бояк. Все, они историю зацикливали. То есть, где она кончается, там она начинается. Это, блядском маяке. Причем даже зацикливали в 2 раза, потому что история кончается здесь, история начинается на маяке, а в Life is Strange, даже там же она и заканчивается. Здесь у нас, блин, 2 игры кончаются тупо в одном и том же месте. Только, конечно, оригинал Life is Strange гораздо жестче. Бля, здорово. Нет, Лео, это не отвечает того. Во-первых, не отвечает на 2 главных вопроса в игре. Первый главный вопрос. Как Хлоя умудрилась проебать Рэйчел? Это главный вопрос. Второй главный вопрос. Как Рэйчел связалась с Фрэнком? Это реально 2 главных вопроса, и тут просто никаких ответов. Просто 0. А теперь хваль настоящий. О, шапка появилась. Да, Рэйчел была здесь, я помню, это граффити. Пояснить порядок серии Life is Strange. Порядок. Порядок, вот это было сначала Life is Strange Before the Storm. Вернее, сначала было бонусный эпизод Safarel. То есть это про детство Хлои и Макс. Потом вот это вот Life is Strange Before the Storm, потом Life is Strange, просто Life is Strange. Life is Strange 2, она вообще уже совсем не про то. Она уже просто про других личностей, там уже в этом же городе, но начинается в Сиэтле. Но уже совсем про других. Сказали Рэйчел правду. Так, статистика друзей, давайте мне. О, друзья сказали Рэйчел правду. А чё, блин? Жалостно, что ли, было? В начале дня у нас не было денег. Ну да. Навестили в больнице. Не пожертвовали фонд пожарных. Штукать Шелдон. О, раньше могла встретиться со своей матерью. What the fuck? Это серьезно. Блин. Это жесткий сюжетный твист. Это надо посмотреть, как это надо делать. Блин. Это не уж как предыстория, это и есть предыстория. Да, все, вот это уже начало Life is Strange. Все, это проявочное. Это телефон Рэйчел. И все. Это начало конца. Ой, тут еще можно было что-то нарисовать. Да, левое, да, это уже все, уже начало конца. То есть, ну, по сути, тут, возможно, это последние часы жизни этой девушки. Да, тут я кучу не сделал, тут я триггеров не сделал, но сейчас уже я не хочу возвращаться. То есть, возможно, это были последние часы жизни Рэйчел. То есть, там уже показывали. Так нуля, он ее похитил, ну а потом он ее убил. То есть, да, он ее похитил, он ее убил, закопал на этой же свалке. В итоге все наши поиски привели в 4-м эпизоде на свалку. Ну, что я могу сказать по итогам? Ну, все еще все зеленое. Что я могу сказать по итогам? По итогам, ну, игра, разумеется, офигенная, это разумеется. По итогам, первый эпизод лучше, чем любой Life is Strange, который я играл. Второй эпизод лучше, чем любой Life is Strange, который я играл. А вот третий эпизод очень жестко уступает 4-му и 5-му эпизоду оригинального Life is Strange. То есть, ну, он просто очень жестко не дотягивает. То есть, первый офигенный эпизод от Before the Storm. Второй офигенный эпизод Before the Storm. Вот третий нет. Третий вообще не дотягивает вообще никак. То есть, это ты там не стоишь такой офигевший, как в третьем эпизоде. Где, блин, где Хлоя в инвалидной коляске. Ты не такой офигевший в 4-м эпизоде, где Хлою убивают в первый раз. Ну и ты, разумеется, не такой офигевший, как в 5-м эпизоде, где Хлоу убивает раз уже, наверное, 15. Или 20. И ты каждый раз все это видишь. То есть вот такие вот итоги. А завтра у нас будет Safarel, бонусный эпизод, который считается одним из самых худших эпизодов вообще в игре. То есть это Макс и Хлоя, когда им еще было лет по 12, по 13, по-моему. И это будет завтра. А на сегодня мы закончили. Надеюсь, что вам было так же интересно, как и мне, потому что мне было дофига интересно. Всем спасибо, кто был со мной. Всем доброй ночи. И всем пока.